Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Volkswagen Passat Estate on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, and obviously with this being the estate version of the Passat, plenty of boot space as you can see. You can increase this space further should you wish to by folding down any or all of those 3 rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. Now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see the alloy wheels are all in great condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see, firstly, the total miles for this car. They are 26,675. We have a digital readout for the speedometer. Above that, you can change that information using buttons on the steering wheel. We're on the driving data menu at the moment, as you can see, but there are other menus available to you as well. To go through those, you just need to use the buttons over here on this side of the steering wheel. We have our stereo controls there as well, and phone controls. Over on the left-hand side, stereo controls continue along with cruise control. Once you set cruise control, hit this button here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically, depending on the car in front's speed. Behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over into the centre, we then have the main touchscreen for the car. So we're on the satellite navigation screen, as you can see. A really nice clear colour display, accessed of course via nav just there. When it comes to the music, we've got the radio, and you'll see that this car has got FM, DAB radio and internet radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via My Media, so you can essentially save your own playlists into the car. We've also got Bluetooth audio and music streaming just here. And the options are the same whether you go through the radio or media menu. Makes no difference, you have the same options as you can see. With regards to your phone, just hit the phone button and then follow the instructions on screen from there. This car's got reversing sensors, but it's also got, and front-facing sensors as well, but it's also got a visual guide for those sensors, as you can see. Working our way down, we then have your air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, and the direction that the air is being distributed in just here. When you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on currently, so that's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set just here. We've also got a heated driver and passenger seat, both of which have got 3 separate heat settings each. Below that, we have some storage. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. This is the button that starts and stops the engine. You just need to make sure the key is in the vehicle with you. You can turn your parking sensors on and off from here. And over on the left-hand side, firstly, we can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. And you can change the driving setup of the car as well. So there are various different modes available. We have Eco, Normal, Sport, and Individual. And under Individual, you can customize the settings shown on screen now. The last thing I wanted to run through is the paperwork we hold for the car. So you can see the V5 registration document just there, showing that it's a one-owner car from new. On the left-hand side, the key you're looking at is the spare key. So there are 2 keys in total. And then we have the MOT certificate. You can see there that it expires on the 14th of March, 2025. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.